Good morning. Well, it's a beautiful rainy day in New England. We're having, come on, hey, let's go. Let's go. We're having tornado warnings, which is quite unusual in this area. So today I would like to touch on the next step in waking up in the morning and why this is so important from an Ayurvedic perspective. So yesterday I mentioned to prepare for the next day, think about, ponder, meditate on as you're drifting off to sleep, the state of mind that you would like to wake up in the morning with. So two things about the morning time and is the timing. So there's something called solar energy, and that's coming from the sun. And it's described that about an hour and a half before sunrise is a very powerful phase of energy. The sun is starting to rise, and there's a wave of prana, vital life energy, that's manifesting in whatever part of the world that you are when the sun is rising, about that hour and a half time period. So it's an ideal time to wake up about an hour and a half before sunrise. Now, some of you may think, well, that's really early, and it is quite early. So you have another opportunity, and that's about 10 or 15 minutes before the sun comes up. And it's, the way I think about it is kind of like surfing, like catching a wave. And when you wake up during those times, you're catching the natural pranic or vital life energy wave of the day. And by waking up at those times, it's like surfing on a wave, like you caught the wave, and it will energetically carry you throughout the day. I'm sure many of you have felt that, okay, it's about half an hour before sunrise, I feel kind of awake, ready to get up, go back to sleep, and you wake up an hour later and you feel completely wiped out, fatigued, groggy, like that. Very different than an hour ago. So it's really good to wake up either an hour and a half or 10-15 minutes before the sunrise, and wake up at that time, and you will catch a wave of energy that will carry you throughout the day. It's a very special energy. And tomorrow I'm going to touch on how to actually, the best way, there's actually a best way to get out of bed first thing in the morning that really sort of puts the cherry on the cake in terms of really starting the day on the best foot. So we'll literally talk about that tomorrow. So catch that wave first thing in the morning, an hour and a half, 90 minutes, or 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the sunrise, and see if you can kind of tune into that energy. And you'll find that you're surfing through your day in a very different way, especially if you're used to getting up at sunrise, just after sunrise. It's very auspicious to do that, very helpful for energy, physically, mentally, and even spiritually, which we'll touch on tomorrow morning. So hope you have a great day, hope you caught the wave, and we'll touch on this tomorrow. Bye. Say bye, Juno.